Ave, gentle beings. This is Crusader Kings II. The old king is dead, long live the new king, yada yada. We are playing with Emyric of Breizh. He is 51 and he just inherited the kingdom from his brother, Alor, who had a good long run. Alor managed to get a kingdom about twice what it was by getting hold of the duchy of, what was it again? Of Mercia. And that was a very good plan. So, what are we doing here? What is the stuff we need to do? First off, let's see how our king Emyric is doing. He is an amazing diplomat with even decent learning. The rest of it is not that bad. He has an education for Grey Eminence. He is a game master, which is good. Martial diplomacy, narrow flank. Ooh, he is really a flanker. He is kind. He is paranoid. He's charitable, wrath. He's got a hot temper, and he's chaste. He's got 5 kids, 4 sons, and we need to get some things done. First of all, choose an ambition. Build a war chest or realm prosper. I'm going for war chest. I don't think he's gonna last 5 years. He's got a claim on Tuar. Right, so we're not gonna be able to do anything with that. Tuar is part of an empire. That empire is way too strong for us to tackle. But this here, this guy's got almost 3.5k of troops, and I think we can take him. But he's also dealing with a revolt. So we'll come back to that next. For then, a carousing focus. No, I want him to be a good ruler. I mean, he's got all the kits he's gonna need. We got an amazing diplomacy as is. We got a weak claim. Claim Northumberland. Noatia. He is fighting a war. He's got about 4k and he's got probably some decent pacts. Yeah. So I'm not gonna mess with him as of yet. Next up, council positions. What do we have here? We got a decent... Oh, that's our son. I think we're gonna need another one. We're gonna use the fabricate claim thing. And that is gonna be a hassle. It's always a danger they get killed, and that is not a thing we want for our kids. So let's get our amazing diplomat. Ooh, he's got 24. He is awesome. Send gifts. Invite to court. And now he'll come. Alright, so successor nomination. We gotta check out his kids. First off, the oldest one. He has got a number of kids. He's got a decent diplomacy. So he's a good contender. Then we got a next in line. He is married to... It's got Derby. Okay. Alright, so this kid is married his own niece. That's not good. He's got good diplomacy stats, and his kid doesn't seem to have too much trouble as of yet. Right, the third in line. Unpronounceable name, and he is betrothed to someone. And lastly, our youngest, but Gual. I think he's decent. I'm not sure how he's going to turn out. He's 9, so he's gonna lots of growth yet. I think he's going to be decent diplomat. His guardian is that guy, and that's not good. So assign guardian. I'm going to use ourselves for that. I'm gonna go for him. That way we can make use of our other kids as dukes where we need them. Because one of the things we have a problem with is the Mesne. And he had Maine, and Maine is a good one. So I'm gonna use our oldest kid here. And land the title of Maine. So he's a duke now. And I'm gonna go with NU. So he really likes us. He wants to be in the council. We're not going to be able to allowed to do that. Alright, so what's up next? Oh yeah, succession nomination. We're going to use our selective to get the youngest one. That should help him to become the next one. And the younger you select them, the more useful they become, because then again have a long reign. Stability is a major issue here. We can create a title, which you're not going to do because that's Essex, and Essex is here, and we basically got it, and it's probably gonna give us some trouble when we actually get it. So we gotta talk about culture here now. As you know, we're playing with Bretons, and Breton is a Celtic culture and got no special features. That's not a problem, but for the stability of your kingdom you want everyone to have the same religion, and in this case we're going with Catholic, and same culture. Otherwise you'll get penalties against that. I'll show you. This guy really likes us. Dislikes us. One, it's a foreign conqueror and different culture and style of climate. So what we need to do here is basically trying to get everyone to be Celtic and or Breton, and if we can do that, we're basically done here. I don't really mind if they're something else than, well, I do mind. I want them to be Breton. That gives stability. This guy actually doesn't hate us that much. So yeah, we might even want to see if we can get a revolt against us. Alright, we're gonna of course do the Bedford, I think. No, Essex. Alright, so in unlanded sons, yeah, we're going to do something about that. And extort subjects, no, not needed. So let's start the time again. That means we got an awesome chancellor now. Our kid is not going to like it, but we don't want him to get into too much trouble. Someone wants to marry her. Let's see. They're betrothed and she is dumb as a decline. So we're gonna break off the betrothal. They don't like it, but that also gives us the opportunity to get a better partner for him. So he is 21. Of course I'm gonna look for geniuses, because geniuses is awesome. And this girl is, so, arranged marriage. She is kind of beautiful, bit of an under chin, but let's get her. So, Fortunata, welcome. Mysterious Jewish man has offered his services. Yes, he is good. So, can we replace him? Not necessarily. He doesn't like us, so we're gonna make sure he does. If your spy master doesn't like you, that tends to be a problem in the end. During the right, so we're gonna have a search for an artist. Oh, they're conspiring against us, so... But they're almost all family. Let's see how that goes. Woman accused of witchcraft. Well, we're gonna imprison her. So we're getting better at stewardship. Let's see when they break out with their rebellion. 70% is about the threshold. Let's political influence. Let's see, they've got 112 increased power. Yeah, I will not be blackmailed. Okay, I'm gonna slow down time. I'm gonna get everyone together and get some mercenaries. I think we need about 1,500. You guys might want to go with that. I'm not sure if they can get there in time, so... Ooh, he's got a kid. Anton, yeah. Ooh, a marshal. So we got quite a bit of a revolt on our hands. What I'd like to do is get everyone there. Oh, no. I think you better go there. Okay, so we're getting stressed. It's not that much of a problem. Alright, so now we need to boogie on up and get that. That is the main trader in our midst. And we need to desperately get him. Can we split off a bit from here? No. I think we're gonna need as much as we can here. And I am not actually gonna try and have our king somewhere in the middle of this. We need him to survive, otherwise we're gonna have some more trouble. Alright, so these guys better start chopping down on that one. And we're gonna move our mercenaries out of there. See if we can use them as bait for something. So a war chest is... Ooh, loyal veterans. They're probably gonna go there, so... I told Budgal to stay at home, but just as I finished purchasing him my gift to him, I turn around and see him trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. Alright, so it's easier to have a kid that likes you, so we're going with a kid that likes us. No, probably better there. Nah. Let's make that siege faster. That's more useful here. Because the leader, when you siege down the holdings of the leader, that helps a lot with the war score. Ah, Suffolk. That is good. We can actually spare it for now, so that's good. And let's try to get that as well. We might not be able to pay it at the moment due to there's a war going on. Bledick. Odd name. So we siege down another one, and we won another battle. I think we might be useful to move up our troops to release those. That is going to take a while, so I think it's more useful to get a hold of that. And let's start with that one. Okay, these guys actually managed to defeat that. Our war score is going good. Yeah, we're doing well. These guys, I think they can charge it. That was not the best of plans, but it'll work out. Alright, so we should be able to win this war quite soonish. Yeah, we're at 100%, so enforce demands, good. Let's see, how much does this guy have, and does he have any pacts? So non-aggression, and he's got, yeah. For this, I'm gonna release all my ships, and I'm gonna make use of that's actually not enough. So we won the war, and now I would love to try to get Suffolk as fast as we can. There's an idea behind that, and that is that we still got our hired mercenaries, so we got a standing army now. Oh, my prisoner Countess Evil Swift of Chester attempted to use her female charms on the Gaoler to escape. Fortunately, he did not fall for her wiles. Spunky. Reward the Gaoler for his integrity. Right, so this gal is dangerous, and she has the County of Chester under her control. She revolted, she's Anglo-Saxon, so I'm gonna revoke title. She is a traitor, so people will not object. And that's bad for her, good for me. So that means our second son can have the County of Chester. Alright, so that solves one issue. Now we're gonna look who is else in our prison. Of course, the Major of Man will not be able to do much about him. I think we're gonna leave him in here. Nah, ransom him. Get some nice cash for that. Count of Leon de Bourg. Count of Worcester. Oh, he is so pocked. Buckingham, yes. Right, so now we got another castle with it. Now I'm gonna try and get him. He has he's a claim on that one, but we ain't be able to use it. We can offer him a vassalization. He's not gonna use that. Claim Suffolk. Send it. Move over, bitch. Let's see. Claim on the county of de Breizh. Don't we have that? We are not gonna help with that. So we got a kid. Oh yes, we're gonna try to get him his diplomacy up as much as we can. Ooh, designated regions. We're gonna do that with the missus. She's useful. And I think we can give her a court tutor. She's good to that. So I've changed my laws to centralization medium, which helps with our domestic size. But at the same time, it lacks the amount. It limits the amount of vassals you can have. So it's a trade-off. I tend not to get it too high. Alright, so now we actually got a nice bit of country. And we can finally dismiss the hired army. So that's very useful. And now we have our third son, who's got one kid, which is good. He married that girl. They got a nice kid, so everything is set up. Grant the title of Suffolk. Include lower titles, and bam, we're done. Some tag added. Count of Leon is complaining about us, so well, you know, I don't deal well with traders. Holy Word for Toulouse. Let him rot. Alright, so once we hit the 700, your knees. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We had to hit the 700 wealth. We will. I'm going after Pontoon. Trying to get that duchy. Now net prospers. Good. Good on that. Oh, we're doing good. Oh, and there we are already. Big ambition. Nah. 5 years peace after we get Pontoon. Alright, so we are going to Toulouse, Pontoon. I'm gonna declare war. Holy War for Pontu. I might get some Shia. He has got that Emyric. That Emyric can field almost 4k. How much can he field? He can field 7k. So I think we might get him. And we need to... We're going for all of this, so... We can field about 5k, it looks like. Troops. Do we need... Yeah, I'm going for some extra troops. And we're gonna try and get everyone together. Might be better to collect them there. Right, so we got a capacity of slightly over 400. Right, all in ships, dudes. And let's get that, if we can. Something's rotten in Middlesex. Ooh, I caught the cook and Count Wolframer plotting against me. When I confronted them, they denied it at first, but broke down eventually and confessed they were planning to humiliate me. Now they plan to do... How they plan to do that, they refuse to say. I'm not sure you actually seen the whole picture, but... Ah well. I think we need to close the gates here. He must learn on his own. I don't want him to be bitter rivals. That's no use to us at the moment. Alright. Someone's trying to get Princess Gwennadoon faithful, and so basically we got a bastard of the family now. There are a few around, but not that much actually. Let's force that one out. Now we got La Rochelle. Poor health. Bugger. Alright, so let's try to get the next one. Now our spy master. Right. Early stages of dysentery. Alright. That was a short one. Alright. The king is dead. Long live the king. King Emyric has given up the ghost at age 75. He died of severe stress. Well known to be charitable, he freely gave money to his friends and family. A godly man, Emyric is with the Lord now. Long live the king. King Bitgwal, merely 50 years old, so the realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and the council. Long live King Bitgwal. So be it. Alright, so that was it. See you all next time.